Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, the one-and-done draft requirement will be abolished very soon. In the meantime, the G League professional path has been introduced for those looking to come straight out of high school. A salary of $125,000, potential endorsements, and access to NBA development has enticed more than a few to pursue this new avenue. Kevin?
Yeah, the G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. And, of course, there's Arizona.
Well, right now for the Wildcats, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
Now the starting group for the visitors. A-Train is out there with Young. Then there's Jay. Then there's Muhammad. And it's Dub in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wildcats, they've got Smith. Green is out there with Z. And there's Money. And it's Jeter in at the 5. Should be an exciting game tonight. A lot of fireworks. Talk about some offensive trends, Chris, that have really changed the game since you played.
Well, one trend is the fact that the big fella can step out and shoot a three-pointer. It helps to space the floor, but you got guys that are shooting 30% from three, but that's an okay shot because of what it does for the rest of the team. And so I would say the big fella bringing up the ball and pushing it. But I would really just say pace and shot selection, the evolution of the game where the fact you can shoot so many threes now just allows for different type of cutting, different type of spacing, different type of action. I just love the way that the game and the team game is evolved in the NBA.
More possessions, all of it. You're right.
Yeah.
Here's Muhammad following the three-point basket by Arizona. Here's Young from the right block. The shot is good. Here's Smith. Passes it to Money. Here's Jeter. Arizona moving the ball around. That's tipped. Young outside. It's blocked. Smith left side. To the inside. Money. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Arizona shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Kicks it to Smith. There's the pass to Jeter. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Walker the pass to Dub. Walker dishes to Muhammad. Great D that time from Green.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's A-Train. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Dub the pass to Walker. Here's A-Train. Young outside. Pass to Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. Unable to get that one. And the Wildcats the other way now.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, it was a coin flip game. Both teams had chances to win. They pushed them as far as overtime. They ran out of gas.
Now here's Muhammad. 14 points from him the last game again. Outside, Walker from past the arc. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one. You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
And he makes the first. Chris, we're getting into a new season, but already we're seeing teams hit that injury bug early on.
Yeah, Kevin, don't you just hate to see it? So hopefully those guys come back healthy. And, man, you hate seeing that, but I tell you what, again, injuries can always also have a positive effect. If you get that injured player back, let's just think you get to give guys time that didn't get that much time before. So they're getting kind of 2 seasons within one. The playoffs come, you get that healthy player back. And by the way, you have a guy that you've developed off the bench, and now you have a deeper team, a little more depth.
And they call an illegal screen here. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Muhammad, the pass to Walker. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Arizona. Here's Money. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Money's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A-Train, the pass to Dub. Here's A-Train. Dub, guarded by Green. Great D that time from Green.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Here's Money. Here's Jeter. A fader. Again, Arizona.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Walker the pass to Muhammad. And Smith with the clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done. They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Champs checked in for Arizona. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They need this, and it's blocked. Second chance shot. Here's Goose. Powered down with both hands.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Catching up now in the changes for Arizona. Lee's checked in for Z. Dub comes in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Money. And that one misses. Arizona leading by 3. Lee outside. Williams passes to Dub. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Baseline jumper. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one because there's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs. Luka Doncic, how about that guy? That's just from excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun is so much fun watching him. And then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head where I'm from, and that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with you because he's the line in the sand from Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Inside, Champ, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Green finds Williams. Passes to Dub. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go. Here's Maverick. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. Here's Champ. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Maverick. And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That's his first foul. Jay's checked in for A-Train. Arizona on D. They're leading by 8. Three-pointer. Here's Goose. Oh, that was something else.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. This is his third trip to the free throw line. On the free throw, no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Green kicks to Williams. And there's the pass to Dub. Offensive rebound. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. 8 points for Champ.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
From deep, the long distance three is buried.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
Now Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against. Pass to Dub. Puts up a three. No good. 1:22 left in the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good. Money's checked in for Williams. He's off on the second.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
No good from Lee. Here's Goose, covered by Lee. Here's Goose. The shot, no good. Good D by Lee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Arizona, they've missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Goose is checked in for Arizona. He can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Being only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Tubb. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Wildcats lead by 5. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Here's Money. From deep. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Wildcats up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on Arizona so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. You've got Maverick. Goose out there with the eraser. Then there's Jay. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's deflected. Here's Goose. Oh, that's blocked. Jay, the pass to the eraser. Teardrop shot, and that one is off. Arizona leading by 3, and now Arizona on the break. Green leading the charge. Pass to Money. Here's Goose. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. Tries again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Wildcats lead by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
"14 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. He's got 6.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Here's Goose, and the pass to Money. From deep three-point range. No good there. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Jay. Here's Maverick. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Catching up now in the changes for Arizona. Z comes in for Champ, and Smith subbed in for Dub. Tied up with that one. There's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. And Chris, how much of a difference does that 1 year make in a player's maturity?
It makes so much difference. I mean, you're young, you're coming into a league, you're playing against grown men. Just physically, your body hasn't been able to catch up. How do you handle the travel, being away from your family? Many times this guy's first time being away from their families that long. So it is a maturity process, but at the same time, there's only such a few. And if you're one of the few that have the skill set and you're ready to come to this level, we should welcome you with open arms.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Goose, that one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Got a piece of it. Money passes to Smith. Here's Money. That one misses. Walker with some nice D. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Z, defended by Young. They get it again. Here's Z, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Muhammad finds Walker. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
With the fadeaway. Again, Arizona.
Really working the painted area. He needs to make the most of those chances.
Passes it to Dub. Here's Maverick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. They get it back. Dub. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Now the pass to Money. For the 3. Muhammad grabs the board.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. That free throw, no good. And Arizona with some changes. Cool Hands checked in for Goose. Lee comes in for Green. And it's Williams in for Money. And he can't hit the second. Arizona leading by 4. And here is Williams. He's coming off a 16-point game again. Pass to Z. Smith outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Walker the pass to Dub. Now Muhammad. Passes it to A-Train. Here's Dub. And that one hits back iron.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Muhammad. Back to Walker. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And it's slammed in by Young.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Jeter. 8 points his last outing. A second chance effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. While the NBA is entertainment, you know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
Well, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely. Now, here is Smith. Outside Williams. Fade away, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And let's see what Arizona has coming up on Tuesday and then on Saturday. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Over to the wing. Here's A-Train from deep. Walker, good on the three-point shot. Walker's got 8 points.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Williams passes to Lee. Arizona moving the ball around. Here's Cool Hands. The rebound by Young.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Rebound by Williams.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They will get away with that next time.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Dubs check in for Zeke. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to Jay. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Arizona. Cool Hands got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's blocked. Here's A-Train. 40 seconds left here in the second. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Williams kicks to Jeter. Back to Williams. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Fires for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Wildcats lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break. with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at Arizona. Kenny, what do you think?
Really great rebounding effort, Ernie, so far. They're putting up some nice numbers in that category. That's the big difference in the first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Money really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A meager 37% for the game. We've got Z, Money out there with Smith. And it's Green, and it's Jeter in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Walker. That one's not going to go. And so Arizona will take it the other way. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Young is out there with Dub. Then there's Muhammad. Then there's Jay, and it's A-Train in at the 3 spot.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Young with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Muhammad. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Muhammad's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
Now, here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Z. 11 feet away. And no good.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Walker the pass to Dub. Now here's Muhammad. Passes to A-Train. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. A-Train's got 5. The Wildcats have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Arizona shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on that one. So we can't get either to fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To Muhammad. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now Arizona on the break. Here's Cool Hands. That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game so far. And just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. It's stolen by Smith. The pass to Jeter. Here's Money. Smith outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 6-point Wildcat lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Left side Walker. Now the dish to Young. Shot clock at 6. Here's A-Train. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Here's Z. No good on that one. Fast break. Here we go. Here's A-Train. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. That's 7 points for A-Train.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Z. That shot, no good.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Walker the pass to Muhammad. Got a piece of it.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Arizona, they made just one free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up. That one is off. Champs checked in for Arizona. That one misses. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. No good that time.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
Here's Jeter, defended by Young. Rejected by Young. And here they come. From deep, Walker. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Here's Maverick. Here's Dub. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dub's got 5. And for Arizona, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Money. He's got 9. Now Green. Shot clock at 5. No good with the wing jumper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Here's Dub, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dub's got 4 this quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Shot's good by Green.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Maverick, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Lee's checked in for Arizona. Williams comes in for money. And the second free throw, good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Wildcats. It's a 1-point game. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Goose, the pass to Jay. Pulls up, and the jumper is on the mark. Jay's got his first points in this one. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
Yeah, and that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Williams for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Wildcats lead by 2.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Jay, he's guarded by Williams. Here's Jay. It's hauled in by Arizona. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Right wing. Here's Maverick. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Williams. He dishes it to Green. From 13. No good that time.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Here's Champ, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. And he can't get the first one. Goose, he's checked in for Lee. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Down low, here's Maverick. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Green. Over in the corner, Williams. Drops in the tray. Williams has got 6.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Dub. Here's Maverick. He kicks to Muhammad. Lock at 6. Leans from outside, but they recover it. Misses from short range. Arizona leading by 5. Over in the corner, Green. Another 3 for Arizona.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
To the middle, here's Goose. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Green finds Williams. Back to Green. Shoots over Muhammad. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Goose. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Wildcats up by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Cool Hands is out there with Z. Then it's Green. Then it's Smith. And it's Williams at the point guard position. And here is Green. Pass to Z. The 8-footer. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
The feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
The pass to Goose. Williams with the steal. And Green gets it to go. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wildcats.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Pass to Dub. A floater. He can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Goes up the baseline. Williams' shot is off. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Goose, covered by Smith. Here's Walker. Great D that time from Green. Arizona leading by 10. Smith inside. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Muhammad. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw missing. Money's checked in for Arizona. That one is no good. Muhammad on the wing. He feeds it to Young. To the wing on the left. Walker dishes to Young. Kicks it to Walker to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Arizona.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Z, it's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
One shot.
That one misses for Young. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Arizona. Pulls up from the corner. The shot, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Young. Dub, guarded by Green. And he trims the lead to single digits.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Arizona leading by 8. Here's Z. The rebound by Young. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dishes it to Walker. Passes it to Muhammad. Young inside. It's hauled in by Arizona. Coolhand's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot's good from Smith.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
The pass to A-Train. Walker with it. Here's A-Train. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and crisp music. Do you think it's always
Lord,
been
Kevin.
this interwoven?
Oh, Kevin, please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? Now I got to be like the
I
old
do.
fuddy-duddy, the old guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they're taking fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit I'm going to see guys walk in. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow. They have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game today. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right.
Yeah.
And he's good on the second. Here's Green. And the Wildcats call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And so here are the Wildcats. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. 6 to shoot. Inside. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. And he gets the bucket. 12 points for Z.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Walker the pass to Muhammad. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. From downtown, here's Cool Hands. Good defensive work there by Young. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And no good that time. And the Wildcats the other way now. Here's Cool Hands. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Dub, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Arizona leading by 8. Smith with it, now defended by Muhammad. From deep three-point range, nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong.
Smith against Muhammad. Pass to Walker. And Young kicks to Walker. Passes it to A-Train. 5 on the clock. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. A-Train's got 9 points here in the second half. Green finds Smith. Here's Money. Now the pass to Z. That one falls. And the Wildcats lead by 10.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man. And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Z.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Now, here's Walker. Pass to Dub. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Arizona leading by 9. Z the pass to Jeter. Here's Money. Rejected by Young. Now here's Walker. Young in the corner. Eight feet away. No good on that one. And for Arizona, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. From deep, Walker. But they get it back.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Muhammad on the wing. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And Young with the stuff.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Passes to Money. Z, guarded by Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Wildcats.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Z.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
That free throw good from Young. No good on the second free throw. Here's Hazard. So Arizona wins it even early on in this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.